tightening down the line, and 400 wickets for Kapil Dev, the second man in the history of the game of cricket.
In his later years, Kapil's bowling was more stock than strike. Season after season of shouldering the load had worn him down. On the 1991-92 tour of Australia, Kapil seemed a rejuvenated bowler.
He's a very happy man.
He didn't have the pace anymore, still had the skill level to swing the ball, but clearly, again, at the time, he was right up there with Imran Khan, Richard Hadley, and the top all-rounders in the world.
In 1993-94 against Sri Lanka, Kapil passed Sir Richard Hadley to become Test cricket's highest wicket-taker.
I think it's enormous fitness. That someone played from 1978 all the way through to 1994 without missing a single test match due to injury. And in an era where people are being pulled out for various reasons and told not to play enough cricket, and we've got a little niggle and they sit out, to think that an athlete like him could play the number of test matches he did with the amount of workload he had without missing a single test match due to injury. And I think it was because he had a wonderful action. He thought a lot about his cricket. But to me, he's taken 434 wickets, he's scored 5,000 test runs, but the fact that a player can play that long without missing a single test due to injury tells me about his dedication and athleticism.
It had been a long, hard slog. Kapil's 300th wicket had come in 1987, but had taken 5 more years to reach 400, and a further 2 years to break Hadley's record.
Kapil Dev had exhausted himself, getting those 300 wickets. And because there was that perseverance of, reaching that landmark, that he kept going. If it was based on purely performance and what Kapil Dev was producing as a bowler, and if Kapil Dev was really asked whether he's quite the same bowler. I remember Richard Hadley, before he quit, about 2 years before that, he said that I'm not able to beat batsmen with pace of a short of length delivery, so my end is near. But Kapil Dev, I think when he picked up his 300 wickets and most of the matches being played in India, he had just used himself up so much that there was nothing left. So after that, it was just relentless pursuit of that goal of 400 wickets.
Kapil played one more test match in New Zealand, taking 2 final wickets.
And an edge, and it's taken. Chowan takes the catch, and Kapil Dev strikes immediately.
Yes, well, even though there's the gentle pace there, look at the movement.
Kapil Dev played in 131 test matches. He retired as the leading wicket-taker in test match cricket. He scored 5,248 test match runs at an average of 31.05.
One of the greatest all-rounders of all time. I remember that era, Imran Khan, great Ian Botham, Richard Hadley, and Kapil Dev. They used to compete against each other. I used to see their records, I used to see their wickets, their scores, and they were like big. They were giants of the game.
He played in 225 one-day internationals. He took 253 one-day wickets. For 6 years, he was the leading wicket-taker in one-day internationals.
He was a fighter to the core. He would accept challenges. The more the challenge, the better he would perform. I think that's a quality in any great player, and that is the quality Kapil Dev also, had. He would accept any kind of challenge. He would love to play under any kind of conditions. That was what Kapil Dev was made about. He was very positive in his attitude.
He'll be a legend always. People will always remember the magnificent feats that he achieved with bat and ball. So he's just one of those people that made an impact on the game as an all-rounder, particularly on the subcontinent, that won't be forgotten.
This was a simple guy who had all the vulnerabilities of the common man, but went out because he was a great athlete and he had cricket talent, and he just went out and tested himself against the best. So that, that attitude and just what Kapil Dev was all about. When you finish the game and talk to the media, common man could relate to him because he spoke like them. So that actually spurred on a lot of people. He was very, very popular with the common men. And even now, Kapil Dev is still the hero with the masses of India.
He was the most naturally gifted player. And, you could see that when he ran into bowl or he played those pull shots, that this is a guy who was born to play cricket.
He was India's first and only genuine fast bowling all-rounder. He was a national hero. He captained India to a famous World Cup victory. He thrilled crowds time and time again. His versatility, his will to win, and his record-breaking achievements with both bat and ball have secured him a place amongst ESPN's legends of cricket.